Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Leverage Legends live stream. In other words, Legends live stream. I was getting it right that time, but like I did the la 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 a little late. I know it doesn't make any sense, but yeah, welcome to a fabulous Monster Legends live stream. Now, before we begin, I'm sorry that I didn't do a stream like on the day I said I'd do a stream. I was busy. I had exams. I had final exams. I am now done with my semester of college. I still have one more semester to go for a class, and then I can just move on to my bachelor's, and it's going to be great. It's going to be good. Yeah. It's all gonna be great. So I'm gonna add the. I actually got a new. Wait a second. I gotta find the picture first. I actually made a whatchamacallit for this stream. A thumbnail ahead of time. There we go. I'm changing it now. By the time like the people that are just watching the video, are they'll already see it. Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? We shall get the Google Translator. Google Translator. Hi friend, how is your day? My day is doing especially well. My day is well. Bam. Slap that in the comment section. Bam. So, yeah, also, during that length of time of which I was not streaming, I got a boy, Hirondelor, done. Say hello to Snapjaw. Very, very good monster. Working on the runes for him. I got one in the oven. That's actually done. We're actually gonna make that fast now. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. Oh wow, it's a level 8 rune too. I guess what Hirondelor gets for Christmas this year: attention and like a rune. A level 8 rune. There we go. There we go. Well, that's a much needed increase. Alrighty, that's really good. That makes me smile. That was from one of my two of my last level 7 stamina runes that I got for rewards. Rest in peace, level 7 runes for arena awards. that makes me smile. Can the other one be like that too, please? No, that one makes me smile. I like that. I like that. Let's. Can I have another one? May I please have another one? May I please have another one? Bunch of ruins. Let's do 2 for luck. I don't have any like 4s or 5s, so this will have to do. It looks like a 6 or a 7. I'll take it. Beggars cannot be the choosers, like they say in Rome. So let's shit, man. Let's just do some dungeons. There we go. This one will let us. I'm still pissed about this too. To this very day, I still don't like the fact that it even knows what we want. It even knows what we want, and we even knows what other monster we want to pair it with. We want to pair it with Carl. Why not? Let's bring up Possessor. We actually have it. Yeah, it actually has everything we could ever want, which is good in terms of this dungeon. So bam. Possess. Now I used this in like one battle during a 1 to 110, which I have to title 110 now, but 1 to 110, and I haven't posted it yet. It is weird because I just haven't felt like editing. Editing takes forever. I actually think his damage output's rather nice. It's pretty good. And that's natural since it's a 1. Granted, it's a 110 monster, but given the base damage on his skills and just the fact that it bleeds is really nice. He also has a 1-turn. I love this skill. It's a 1-turn cooldown self buff that does double damage and precision for 2 turns. Oh shit, we'll do it now. Okay, yeah, let's do that. It's an AoE buff? What? It's an AoE buff? What? Wait, is the other one an AoE buff too? But he has like one that gives immunity to freeze. Is that an AoE buff too? I don't know, but maybe in the future if I get another one, we're gonna try it. Well, this gives us precision. This is an AoE buff. It's an AoE precision buff. It's an AoE precision buff. Okay, I want to see the last try right now. How many people thought? How many people actually knew that that was an AoE precision buff? I do have a Gursus. I do have that. But I am surprised as this. I thought it was a. I didn't think it was an AoE buff. Since it's an AoE precision, like obviously they didn't get the double damage. That's not the point. The point is you can give everyone like accuracy. That's stupid. It's amazing. Oh no, I can't miss. No, none of my monsters can miss, and I have a damage dealer that's so basically he's a really good. He's kind of like a. Obviously, he doesn't increase damage to the damage dealer, but you can be there. Not only can be there for damage, he can set up his own damage, but he can set up his denier too. So this guy is a really good extra guy. I like this guy more and more. This guy's really good. A 1-turn cooldown, AoE precision buff that also gives him double damage in the process too. It doesn't give everybody else double damage. That's the sad thing. But it gives everybody precision, which is good. Because everybody could use precision. That's amazing. That's really good. Uros is now in 3rd place. Monsters with the most life. Things change. He's more OP than Heyman. I suppose that I don't remember Heyman's AoE precision cooldown. I don't remember that. I don't remember his the cooldown on that. Well, we'll do the double. We'll just do this again. I like seeing this. This is beautiful. He doesn't even say in the description. All it says it gains double damage and precision. It doesn't say it gives everybody that. That's amazing. Now, I wonder if it's a bug. If it's a bug, okay, I suppose that's fair if they take it away. But at the moment, I like that. That sounds good. Yep. Bottle broke. Yeah. What are you coming in the team race? We are doing the team race. In terms of the holiday season, my team's not taking part in the race. Thoughts on Krypton, Dib? I think he's really good. I honestly think, in all honesty, I think it's Oros done right. Personally, I think it's Oros done right. I would much rather use Krypton than over Oros. I don't even think he has... What's his thing again? Is it just Hardened? It might just be Hardened. Monster Legends. I can't imagine him getting, like, immunity to, like... I can't imagine him with Mountain. That sounds too good. Cryotan. It gets Mountain. This makes him the best mountain monster in the game now. It makes him the best. It's the best one, and it's not even Earth anymore. It's not even Earth, it's water. It's the best mountain monster in the game. Oh my god, that's disgustingly powerful. I know what everyone's gonna get in the future. Everyone's saving their gems for that. That's a really good one. I don't think I could ever fight that at 130. I don't even want to see it at... I don't even want to see it at rank 3. Oh my god, we're gonna see that in rank... We're gonna see that in... Dude, nobody would even want to do Coliseum anymore. Nobody's gonna want to do the multiplayer mode anymore with that thing crawling around. No. And it's rank 3. Guys, it's also gonna be, people are gonna have this thing at rank 3. Okay, so at rank 3, its speed becomes 3,412. So that's Frostbrite speed. It's natural. Is it a good speed? No, I mean like at 110? No, but it's denier speed. Against denier speed, so somebody could actually run full speed runes. And then just completely decimate people that are like, they can even use it they can use it as like a denier. They can just have them straight up be a denier, and then have like someone with like team stamina runes for that AOE, stamina cost. It's like 250 stamina. It's the highest cost in the game, but somebody can just rune that, and that's fine. And shit, they can even pair that up. Words. I'm getting really excited, so I'm mumbling. But people can combo with this shit. There's monsters that can combo with this monster, give all the stamina back like Thedes, or like anything that if it's like if it's a nature specific war, or like element specific war, they can just put the monster that gives full stamina refill with this monster and just win. It's a really good monster. Am I gonna get him in the future? Yes I am. Do I think he's the best mountain monster at the moment? Yes I do. Why? Because he just doesn't sit there. He protects himself. I do believe he has taunt, so he also is protecting allies too. He has an AoE. He has an AoE, pretty much an AoE mega stun for a natural ability. Is it a 6-turn cooldown? Doesn't matter. You can use like Timeron. You can use Timeron to reset that. That's nothing too major. Is the stamina cost high? You can use a monster that, fixes up stamina. And then they're going to just benefit off the Timeron cooldown reset. And then you can just keep doing this forever. Mega stun, freeze. He's got like taunt, he's got like shield. At like 115, he has 54k plus life. He's at 54,175 life naturally. And he can put like on armor and like a trap. Which I've seen traps do a variety of effects from stamina leaking and or slowing people down. So that's the thing. The only downside, in all honesty, to this monster, I do believe. Let me think here. Oh, he's also got an extra turn too. So he has an extra turn too, so he can hasten the cooldowns of everything. So that's nice. He can pretty much get him. He has a chance to get himself out of possession, which is good. Which Oros again doesn't have. And that's another reason why he's better than Oros. Or just like the rest of the bounty monsters in general. He can remove removes all negative status effects from itself. It's a 35 damage scale with 2-turn cooldown, but the point of it is to remove whatever unhealthy stuff is on you. So he can remove burns, he can remove poison. So if he does this, then he's protected, and he has an insta kill. He has pretty much what people put Oros on defense for to begin with. He has an insta kill ultimate, and if he misses it, you're still gonna die in 3 turns unless you clean it. This is a really good monster. This is really good. Did the awesome. What would you buy from the team shop? I want to buy something. What should you buy? Let me think. We'll look at the shop in a bit. If you guys are just wondering, words. I can't remember what was. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was saying, so I guess we'll move on. We'll look at Team Shop in a bit. What's the newest? Okay. So if you wanted some suggestions for who you should get in the shop at the moment, I would actually look into that healing monster. That healing monster seems really good. Don't use them if you don't have any defense monsters yet. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're pretty good on everything at the moment, I would get the healing monster. I really like his healing ability. His healing ability is probably some of the best in the game. 60% AoE healing, I do believe he had, or it could have been a single target one. Oh, let's just pull him up. If I had Cryotan, what runes would I put on him? Oh, that's a really good question. You know, in all honesty, I'd leave the stamina thing to a support, like maybe like a team ruined monster, like for example, Ukaduma, which again, like if you ever looked into the past, I actually recommended you pair Ukaduma with mountain monsters because he works so well with them. I'd pair it up with him or something like Bowtie. Bowtie would be really good. Protects him from advanced possessions. But for runes, you know, in all honesty, you could build him quite a few ways. Since he doesn't really, he can do damage over time, so you don't necessarily have to win right away with him. He has Mega Stun control. He has spammable moves. I'd probably put 2 life runes and a speed to piss people off. That's what I would do. Because then they can't burst him down. You see, another thing too is, again, he's not an earth-typed monster. He's a water-typed monster. So his weakness is thunder-type monsters, so things like Voltic. I think that's his main argument too, that people might just say, oh, he's not all too good because, you know, he's weak to thunder-type attacks, and, you know, his weakness is Voltic. So maybe another way you could do it is 2 speeds and a life rune, and then if you get the first punch in, he can possibly do double life plus the shield. You know, it's a 1 move and he gets double life shield. So you're okay. Unless that Voltic can do 200% of that man's life, you know, then there's no skin up the nose. But I think it's really good. So I would say either 2 lives and a speed or 1 life and 2 speed. That's what I would probably do. Let's make Heyman a VIP. But yeah, overall, I think Cryotan's really good. I think 7. It's like you go from 7 to 1 to a 5. Makes enough sense. Guy likes the video. Right now I'm reading all your guys' comments. What are you guys saying? Santo Madre, it's not the best to translate that. Holy shit. Oh, okay, no. It's okay if you want to say shit in the chat, it's fine. Shit, like holy shit. I have Igursus and Ukaduma. How would I work with that? That would work pretty good. I would recommend putting team life on Ukaduma, 2 team life and a speed. That's what I usually do for my setup. I do the rainbow build for Igursus. I recommend setting up the two AoE support skills for Ukaduma, the spammable, remove negative effects and add energy, and the 1 turn cooldown adds precision damage and removes all negative effects. I recommend that. That's a really good setup. How is Alex Bowen in Families? Oh, it's a gangster thing. It's a gangster thing. Gangstersaurus. He's part of Gangstersaurus's gang, and mafias are kind of like a family-oriented crime syndicate. I did say we would look into Air before. We actually haven't even started War yet, which is interesting. But we'll start that in a bit here. So yeah, straight up, I would recommend Holter's Bodyguard. Fairly cheap at the moment, really good healer, pretty good team life monster, I would think. Pretty good staller. I can imagine his stall capabilities being pretty good. Attune's really expensive. Unless they actually give discounts, I actually don't recommend getting generals until they discount it, because 2.5 is just way too much. It's just unhealthy. Just unhealthy, period. The next cheapest thing I'd probably recommend is Holter's Pet. This is actually one of my favorite pets of all the pets in terms of design. I love this guy's design. It's really cool. It's like Chewbacca. How can you argue? It's a Chewbacca monster. How can you argue with that? But yeah, beyond that, I actually don't Well, General Olsis is a good price at the moment. If you can afford him, get him. Again, I'll just kind of wait till things become a cheaper price. I don't know why Holter's Pet shows up twice on here. he shows up twice on here. Set doing expires in 17 days and then expires. I don't get that. does anybody else gets this? What's that thing? Alcis's Pet is also good. Nishan's Pet's also good. I recommend Nishan's Pet too, especially if you don't have a denier yet. Get Nishan's Pet first. Really good denier. And that's really it. Sadly, Invar's Bodyguard and Atun's Bodyguard are pretty bad. I really don't recommend them. Gold Design, they're not good. They're just really. It's really sad. It's like the whole Dharma's Pet situation. It's that whole. All right, so the first tries are just gonna be like it's like baking a cake. Like your first time you bake a cake, it's just like on fire, burnt and crispy, and it's just like it's not a very good cake. It's because this is the first test run. So we're gonna get the war now. What rune should I put on Baragator? I personally run Rainbow build, a strength, life, and a speed. It's just got a variety of everything. I started this war on a fairly good time. There's 3 hours left. That's a good time for me, or like good starting time. You know, it's a good thing I decided to do this. So we can actually use any legendary ones. I actually love this war. I'm glad this is a good war, because now I can use the good old snap jaw here. And since we're bringing the jaws, let's bring the teeth. Let's bring good old, is this, oh yeah, okay, so I can't bring Fresh Sprite because I was kind of hoping that this was an all legend, like we could just use just legendaries, and it's restricted. It's restrictions. So light, we need to make sure we get something to get rid of Oros. That's step number 1 to victory. So what do I need here? I need let's bring let's bring Bucket Helm. I want to bring Bucket. That doesn't sound like a good idea. We'll save him for later. So we'll bring. Let me think here. I don't want this to really be like a straight up 20-minute fight. If I do this wrong, it's going to be a 20-minute fight. I could. What's he packing? What's he packing? He's packing nuts. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait 1 second. I got a perfect idea. I got a really good idea. This is gonna be 100% good. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be really good. All right. I don't have any doubt in my plans. This is 100% good. Oh, look at that damage. I have no right to talk shit in this fight because I brought like a rank. This guy doesn't even have a ranked up monster. I like the fact they show how much the they showed like the decrease up here. See, they showed like a decrease in power. We'll do AoE blind. Yeah. Oh, then I can just do. He might actually. I don't think he'd do enough damage to. Wait, okay, 1 second. Actually, I do. I don't even have to worry. I actually don't even have to worry in this situation because all I have to do is do cooldowns activated. And Taiga doesn't have a spammable skill. This is why I don't like using him all that much. Watch, because he's not going to be able to move. He doesn't have a spam. I bet this guy doesn't even have a spammable skill. Unless he gets his ultimate, then yeah. See, he doesn't have a spammable skill. It's like the number one botheration. Lao doesn't have spammable skills, but her damage is worth it. If you have good enough runes for like level 6 at bareback minimum. But yeah, now we just straight up one from here. We do so much damage to this man. we don't have any. We didn't even set up for that fight. You should watch Gaming Hopping. He has a Monster Legend series, and he has teams picked by commenters, and there is a chance you could be picked. Also, I saw the video way back when Armor Gaming noticed you. Oh, that's cool. That's actually one of my favorite videos too. I think I totally slept a light on that video. I was actually really surprised. I was actually really surprised he was watching my guides. I was really surprised at that. Like starting out, I was like, oh wow, Armor Gaming watches my videos. Amazing. If you actually look back at some of my beginning ones, they're like you know, again, it's like the whole cake thing. First they start out kind of crispy, or like, you know, they're not the clearest ones. They're, you know, they're pretty burnt. But as you get good at it, you start making better guides. I made quite a, like, after that I started making better guides and stuff like that. Metalhead, Uriel, and Nishant's pet. So in response to that, let's bring Annihilator R2. Let's bring Bucket Helm. Okay, so we got the Iron Giant, we got Bucket Helm, and what do we got here? We got the Rock. Yeah, who needs? Oh, I was gonna say who needs a denier, but I don't like getting possessed. So we'll bring the Voodoo Yardu. That'll help us. That'll ease our pains. That'll make life a little bit easier for us, or just like immensely. Now this guy's not gonna be able to do anything. This guy wanted to do something, but no, he ain't gonna do. He ain't gonna do much of nothing. He ain't gonna do much of nothing. Ground eruption. Erupt the ground beneath them. Do the taunt. Do the taunt. Do the taunting move. Bam. I know Iran's immune to possession naturally, but I don't want them to have my whatchamacallit. I don't want them to have my other attacker, my Iron Giant. I could activate all the cooldowns here. She'd have the. I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna keep my Lamuna sustained here. I don't really need to. Let me think here. I don't really need to worry about possession all that much. We could set the cooldowns on. Yeah, we can set the. Yeah, we'll set the cooldowns on Uriel, so that way he can never bring anyone back from the dead. Because that's on a 6-turn cooldown. That's a little thought-provoking right there. I wonder how many people could think that people could just bring Lamuna to set the cooldowns on the life monsters. You know, things that naturally set cooldowns, like Chimeron, to counter like things like the Gravedigger or the Undertaker. I mean, I don't really need to worry about the bird, like the bat, but we could kill him anyway. Let's just kill him. Let's get him out of the way, so that way we're not bothered by him later. My Iran should be fine. Am I still under taunt protection? I won't be for long, and that's troublesome. I hope he doesn't actually kill. I hope he actually doesn't kill my Lamuna. That's my only concern at the moment, is if Lamuna dies. Which he didn't seem to go after Lamuna, so I'm still okay there. Alright, so he's got a spammable skill. He is just setting the he is just putting the whatchamacallit on my Iran here. He's just laying the tar on him. He's just beating him back and forth here. Let's make his life a little bit easier and kill the other monster here. Alright, we're gonna heal. I'm pretty sure at this point, got ourselves a solid win. Slap a W on that, good sir. Thank you. I'll do the taunt. I know I missed the damage, but that's totally fine. Yeah, we're still fine. We'll set the cooldowns on him. This is why I really like Lamuna. Yeah, Iron Giant. Yeah, that's. I'm glad you noticed that. Yeah, he is named after the Iron Giant thing. Oh God, I am. Look at that. Not to worry though, because I do believe I have the 50% shield. I have 50%. Do I have 100%? No, I don't have. I have 50% though. So that'll work. This guy shouldn't be able to do 33k of damage to me. That doesn't sound natural. It's possible, but I don't think he'll actually be able to do that much. Oh yeah, I think this is a solid W. Yep, wasn't enough. Still have 10k left. Perfect, perfect. I'm out of stamina here. That's fine. Beat you with the 9k skill. Favorite monster dip? Osteoclast and Lord Mammoth. They share the same spot in my heart. They will for the rest of my days. In terms of favorite monsters in Monster Legends, they were the first few monsters that I had gotten in the game. I started on the Fossil Island, and those were the monsters I got. And I like it. I use them a lot off screen. I don't really use I don't really use them as much on stream than I do on off screen. Gangstersaurus. Let's do that. Oh, it's been so long since we used Akmadina. I'm so sorry I haven't been using you. I'll use Akman. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We have to have, the boss has to have his lady friends. I still haven't named my Baba Yaga yet, which is amazing. So we'll bring, this is the crew we bring. The crew. Possess everybody. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I saw that. I thought that's gonna be really neat. I think I'm gonna pick him up just because he's just one of my favorites. I'm probably gonna pick him up in the event. It'll actually be the first event I actually go back doing. I mean, like, I haven't done a maze in a long time. I've lost two events now. Two events now. I have, like, 2 maze events, I mean, specifically. I've missed more events than that, you know. But I haven't taken part in a maze event probably since the prehistoric one, yeah. Or, like, this prehistoric elements, or the, you know, the second, the sequel to the, you know, the elemental events. That's the last one I did. That's a long time ago. That's a really long time ago. It's amazing I haven't done that as of late. Is that the bear? That's the bear, right? That bear looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Void Sack. Let's bring Globrush. Now, I think you guys should look into Globrush. I've been using him for PvP lately. It's like one of my PvP monsters, and I think is really good. The lightningness is so good, especially if you pair it up with Lao Lao. He and Lao Lao do so much damage. So much damage. It's ridiculous. Just like with the weakness setup plus the 75 base damage scale from Lala, it's just so stupid. So much damage. Oh man. Now, if there's a little guilty book in the corner of in my mind about monsters I never use, Jakugan here. I don't think I use her all that much. I feel guilty. She was like the first like fusion monster. Really cool. I was like, oh, this is real cool. I gotta get her. And then when I got it, I haven't really used her all that much. Just a little guilty corner over there. We'll use Gangster Vanos. Why not? Gangster Vanos and what should the denier should be? Oh, let's bring the wrestler. Oh yes, the dream team right here. This is the dreamiest of dream teams. Let's go with. Oh, we do have fair. Is it 85? Okay, so this guy actually isn't maxed out. So I feel guilty about tackling this guy. We'll just do that. And then we can just take a chill pill. Kill those two monsters. So the only monster that's left alive is... Oh yeah, that guy's gonna be dead in 3 turns. There's no way that guy's living for three turns. At least he shouldn't. I wouldn't think. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna actually lose to the instant death. No way. No way, man. You can't insta kill this guy. There we go. Do you know what he does? The bear. Do you know what he does yet? Oh, let's see here. You know, it's been a long time since I've actually used my incognita. It's been really a long... Man, I haven't used her in forever. Let's use Armor Gaming. Let's use You know, did I ever... I had a name for him before, didn't I? I did it like for a video. Hey, what did I name him before? I actually... Oh man, I can't remember. I don't think I'd made... Oh, I named him... I mean, like, I named him for a video. But then I was gonna change it back to what it was. I can't remember what I named him. Somebody remembers, just put it in the comments section. I can't remember what I named my my Sir Autotronicus originally. I just can't remember. I named him something, but then I named him Armor Gaming for a video. No, I can't remember what it was. Oh, for the last person for tonight, I will use... What do we got here? So we need a denier. What do I got for deniers? Now fire is an obvious place to look. Yalitri, my boy Yalit. We'll bring our boy Yalit. The Beholder. Bam. Knowledge. I am so shiny. Yes, you are. You are the definition of shiny. Oh, let's just hit this guy with the hammer. Bam. Alright, so he's actually already blinded. We'll just do the double damage setup. I probably should have saved the I am blind for... Or I am so shiny for damage setup here. It's not too big of a deal, but it would have been preferable. Let me missed with that. Bam, other AoE. I forgot I had that. Alright, so I guess I won't kill the tiger guy just yet. We'll keep him there for a while. Oh, he's got the 60 damage skill. Oh, you know what? I think you know, sadly, this is another monster I've kind of stopped using lately. Not because I just don't think he's useful in PvP. I actually really do love his skills, and you know, it's fun to use him in PvP. But just as this is like the changes to multiplayer. I think since the changes of multiplayer, it's just really hard to use nowadays. I mean, as in the leveling system, I can't just randomly I can't just look into a game and just straight up use whatever I want. Like, you know, I'm just fighting 130s all the time, you know? Tiger guy, more like lion guy. There you go. Hey, so do you guys know what the farmer's favorite character from The Lion King was? Mufasa. Okay, because Mu is a cow. Cow, no, it's a Mu. Mufasa. Well, that was probably a average to poorly average joke. So we'll see if we have any. Let's see if we have any defense fights. That's a reasonably good one. I I wish I could see what was that, but I can't, so I won't actually attack that man. Hey, this guy attacked me. What's he got? What's he packing? What is he packing? He is packing 115 glitch, 115 Carnuli, and 110 Invarf. This one's totally doable. Let's do this fight. Let's check my attack team real quick here. I'll just slap 120 monster for intimidation effect. For the people that have the 130 monsters anyway. Alrighty, let's get down to the business. Oh, please hit Invarf. Out of all the things you could do, please hit Invarf. Comeback essence. So wait, does he get 10? Did that guy just get 10,000 life points? Yeah, I got 10,000. Oh, I got blinded. You know, that would be a problem. However, I got the skills. I got the see, I got the secret weapon. This guy doesn't know it yet, but I got the secret move. I got the best move of all in the game. I got accuracy boost. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna just probably wait till he's just like I'll either craft him or just straight up. I'm not gonna buy him. I found it interesting that they're having him on the board on sale at the moment for 250 gems. They probably know, like, yeah, like, they probably know that people are getting like double Baragator cells, and they're like, hey, why not give people the opportunity to just, you know, get them and then use the cells to rank them up. I thought that was interesting. I feel bad that I missed this deny. I don't feel happy about that particularly. DOS. That DOS though. Haste banner. They're giving him more speed. More speed. Friendship shield. So wait, does it protect against friendship? Oh wait, is he not? Oh, what? I thought I stunned him. Did I stun? Oh, I stunned the frog. Stutter. Yeah, Hackster's at the moment. Hackster is faster than Hydrotella, so that's why I'm packing the Hackster. He's not even close to dying. Please die. Please die. Oh shit. He's got the setup on my monsters here. We're gonna reduce the life of everybody. So when my Hirondelor moves, you should kill everybody at this point. Stop wasting your monsters, please. Stop making them fast. Discouragement. Yeah, we'll do the special base skill. And do 40k damage. And do 40k damage, ladies and gentlemen, the totem buff. All hail the totem buff. Oh my god. They can be, yeah. Do I have any more? Let's do more. Let's do more attacks. Have I taken all the revenges? What's this guy packing? Okay. What's he packing? He is packing a 100, 115, and 100. Yep, this would work. This works. Is it gonna take me back? Okay, good, it did. Alright, we'll do this. Oh shit, he did the extra turn skill. Shit, I was gonna do the, I was gonna straight up do the AoE stun, but then I remembered, this guy's immune to it, so I'm gonna have to hack him. And hope this guy does the cooldowns activated on his monster. Please do that. Please do exactly that. No, he did the slime storm. Shit. That doesn't look good for me. Yeah, that really doesn't. That doesn't look good for me at all. Not in the slightest. Oh, that's not good for me at all. That's the opposite of good. Unless he didn't land the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna have to do damage reduction on these guys. Situationally, this is actually really bad for me. Oh, he actually did land the poison, never mind. Oh, that's not good at all. What's the opposite of good? What's the opposite of good? That's really bad. Oh, he did the AoE stun again. Miss. Please miss. Don't kill Axter, please. Oh god. I mean, that's basically killing him. Oh my god. I don't think my boy's gonna get his turn in before he dies. Yeah, I think Hiron's just gonna die here. There's the AoE, yep. Damn. Is he gonna die from poison? No. Oh, that's game. I think Montezuma, to be honest, I think Montezuma's really good. Just straight up, he has like the spammable AoE skill. Even if it doesn't seem like that much, especially at 115, that's pretty good. I think at 115 that AoE is really good. If you do have it at 115, I recommend the spammable AoE. It's just really nice to have. It goes well with the poison. It's just a really nice skill, and it goes well with the cooldowns activated. There's really no point to not run it if you have it 115. I'm just saying, it's really good. Given the fact people are also running cooldowns activated monsters, I recommend it. It's not a bad idea. So that is it for this stream. I'm gonna do some dungeon fights too, so I'll answer you guys' questions. But in terms of war and whatchamacallit, I'm done. I'm done with the multiplayer for now, and I'm done with the other thing. $120 for Baba Yaga. That must mean he's not done leveling it up yet. Like he has it fully ranked, but he just doesn't have the food for it yet, probably. I wouldn't understand why you just have it 124 too. That's probably it though. I'm assuming the makes sense approach to it. Like it's because he doesn't have enough food yet. Favorite nemesis? I personally like Hirondelor. Just straight up, I think Hirondelor is really good. Like the plain one, because I love his spammable freeze. His spammable freeze is good. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, watching me use Hirondelor, I comment over and over again. Spammable freeze is amazing. He's got a 1-turn AoE freeze. That's 50%. Is it 50% chance? True, but it's on a 1-turn cooldown. It's got great consistency. He has an AoE freeze that gives immunity to freeze. He has a spammable AoE skill that gives stamina refill and immunity to freeze. Am I saying he's the best nemesis of all time? No. Is he really good nemesis? Absolutely. I think in all honesty, I think the best nemesis would probably be Samael. Or Samuel. I think it's pronounced Samuel. I think that's the best one. It's like Demise on steroids or something like that. There's the double. Yeah, people. Again, it's like the bake. You know, I'm talking about the cake thing a lot. That because like we've been talking about a lot of monsters that and other things that suffer from the cake. You know, just things that start out, things that go first the first time, aren't necessarily always going to be the best things of all time. And that's natural too. That's natural. Like not like the first time you try something, it's not going to be the best. But as you work towards a better, it gets better. I'm saying like it starts out bad, and then it gets gradually better. So these relics have like these relics right now at the moment people are downing their relics or like saying their shit and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure at some point people will start respecting them more or just start liking them more. Maybe that the relics thing's a maybe, but you know it's that concept though. It doesn't start out the best, but it gets better over time. You get better at cooking, you get better at jumping jack, you know, you get better as long as you keep doing it. You gradually get better. Monster Legends, like for example, if you're just starting out on Monster Legends, at some point you'll just get better at the game because you'll have a variety of monsters to choose from. When I started the game, I didn't have a whole lot of monsters to choose from. Now I do. I did the events. I also got monsters too. I took part in fraternity events. I was a very very passionate about like team fraternity events. I love giving back to my team. I don't do those anymore. I just don't because of the. I think it's just because of the change of the shop. I say the change of the shop was the hugest thing. There's just nothing. Like nobody really just gets anything from the fraternity events anymore. Got 2 Uriel Essence out of Silver Relic Chest. That's really good. See, that's why people should be watching these trailers. I actually didn't get anything of the sorts. I actually, what I got was a life banner. I got the silver life banner. So pretty much the nerf version of the gold one at the moment. I really hope I do get Legendary 4 before the event ends. That's something I have to wake up in the morning to do. That's nuts. I have to actually wake up to do that. Like I had to wake up at the very last minute and do it to actually get it. That's how like bad the war is. I mean, like just like multiplayer is, you just have to get up in the middle of the night or like morning, depends on what your area of time is, and just do it. I like this though. I like this helmet. After being hit, the wearer gets 38 points of stamina, so it pretty much makes him immune to CD's bullshit. Now, I think everybody should look into this one. If they don't have like a Hydrotilla, this is a good item to have. I have Hydrotilla, so I don't worry about it too much. Yeah, speaking of, just defense setup, I gotta put this guy back on defense here. Aki ain't gonna cut it. Balthazar. Oh yeah. I don't have I actually don't have the space. I'm actually crafting. Do I have? Where's the thing I'm working on? I'm working on where is it? Did I not start it? I guess I didn't start it. Alright, I have to start. Oh, it's right over here. I'm working on that. I don't have the habitat for him yet, but I am getting a Balthazar soon, so all you Balthazar fans out there, Dib will have his own soon. So that's gonna be cool. I don't have room in the vault. See, it's all full. So that's it for now. I hope you guys had an awesome time in this stream. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.